As you gracefully land on this rock, you notice that you have ended up in a fairly peaceful area, but there seems to be trouble, almost like at the surface level.
Ow. I should have never gone comatose. This. I don't remember my domain looking like this.
All of the plant life has some type of like blue tint to it. It's like alive, but it's not what is normally considered nature.
We're a freaking giant. Aww.
As you approach the scenery, you do notice a figure of Nat, something resembling her, standing in what is a frozen picture. She seems to be watching two figures walking away. One you can say is the figure of Elbon. The other one is a taller man. I am sorry. I was unable to save either of you. I do my best that it doesn't happen again.
Guess that was Trinidad and Albon. Okay, so I am not in my head. That makes more sense. Because there would be a lot more chocolate milk. A lot more. Okay. I continue to the gate because I'm stupid. Oh, I thought those were sandwiches.
To your disappointment, they are just books. Could I become someone people rely on? Someone to be trustworthy? I suppose I have to make myself somewhat useful. While she disappears, the table remains with the books. Picking up its different research, different ways of helping people. Be it lands, be it other dimension, different names. Yours is there too.
Keep spinning globe. It's not my brain, but keep spinning. Time to ground myself. Oh.
A leap of faith, and yet something catches me. You hear a whisper from behind you. The scene in front of you is of a room. You see some type of a twisted version of Nat's void flower engulfing Lance and another brother looking younger than her, also having forged scars and a mask. She is desperately holding on to both of them. In the end, I don't forget. I just wish to protect you, to protect everyone. I just don't know how. And yet you always had the answer, sister.
Memories. is the case.
This time, she seems to be watching over two people in medical beds. You recognize yourself and Fuminori. Sadly, poking either of them is not going to make them wake up.
Fuck you, Lloyd. Fuck you, Lloyd. Fuck you, Lloyd. Sister to be in a coma. Wait, no.
Am I going to watch you two fail as well? Or anyone else for that matter? I wonder if I am. If I'm walking the right path. Or will I watch the two walk away into another life? Like I did so long ago.
Green.
As you walk closer to the orb under the water, you feel a different presence. You have the sense what you felt on the other side of the gate you found. It seems like there's something there, eating away, making the coloration around the area more of a reddish hue rather than blue.
Hello.
You notice this version. Her legs are turning red, like something crawling up her. But like the others, it's frozen image. Why does these things keep happening? It's like no matter how far I push you below, you always find a way to surface. Because you know you need me. We both do. You will not keep me caged forever.
You grab me, I bite you. So don't grab me. I'm gonna continue this way.
Fortunately for you, as you walk over the orb, you seem to suddenly fall in to another area.
I hate water.
As you fall into this area, it is indeed a mix of blue, red, and purples. Like things are getting a bit twisted here. Even the song seems to have a certain twist to it. The pressing feeling is definitely more higher in here.
5 more minutes. Hip, stop. Oh yeah, I was in that. What the hell is wrong with my hip? There we go. Whatever you are, red thing, you shouldn't have grabbed me, for I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Having the keen nose you do, you've noticed that a lot of the fungi and the plants seems to be somewhat fairly poisonous. You also notice that it's a lot of deadly type of plant life, so to say. It's like a lot of things have been turned into a weapon one way or another.
If you're here to poison me, you can poison Fumi. He likes it. Wouldn't say he gets off to it, but I think he most likely would say it's cocaine.
You sense something from that flower pod.
I knew you were weird.
It's like it has far more living energy, even spiritual energy, than most other things here.
They do say to always wear gloves before touching something. I'm wearing gauntlets and technically armor on top of it. Plus, what's the brain gonna do? Hurt me?
You feel that there's, from the way that it shuffles, there's a bunch of liquid in it. But you can sense there's something more inside.
It's wet.
Will you attempt to open it?
Mama raised no bitch. 3, 2, 1.
As you open it, it does indeed spill out all the liquid and a body of a creature. Probably notice it mostly like some medium-sized creature that has been twisted with vines and flowers. It's like it's growing out of its body. Somehow,
Dead.
it's not moving.
Damn. How dare you, flower? You killed them. Or I killed them. I don't even know. I'm a killer already. And now my hands are tainted with the blood of creature. And now I must walk my walk and experience my experiences with blood on my hands. Is that good enough? Can I leave? No, I'm not touching another. Listen, if you like people touching and like opening dead flower, I don't kill people. Well, I don't kill undeserving people. Poisonous, 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 poisonous. Bulb.
Like before, they do indeed have life signs inside of them.
Does it look like they're actually already alive, or are they already dead?
You can tell the big one is definitely alive if you compare it to the previous one.
Not touching you. I already have blood of my enemies. I require none other. Survive. You're trying to entice me with a pink fruit. It's actually working. But most of this place is poisonous. And for that I cannot forgive.
It is just a pink fruit. It doesn't smell poisonous, but God knows what it's actually hiding. Being bright pink, it probably signifies you should probably not eat it.
My color is toxic, for I am toxic. And I am all of me. Yeah, I killed that creature. Okay. Well, you all keep surviving. I'm not gonna kill you. That pink one is not with me. I swear. He is just a pink fruit. I am a living person.
As you're monologuing to yourself, the small flower in front of you, the bulb, seems to lean down, and out comes a creature. It looks like it was once upon a time maybe a lynx, or potentially one of a bit bigger, potentially a wolf. It seems to struggle as it's coming out of the flower, twisted by vines and flowers on its body, coming in and out. It looks at you for a moment, yelps, and tries to run off. Bit on the odd edge, as it's not completely fine with its movements, but it nonetheless runs off.
I didn't kill that one, that was you. I'm staring at you. Red and
It shuffles.
Don't shuffle at me. I shuffled back. I did it again. Anyway. This music really not working. There's a tree in the way. Damn it.
It is indeed a dead end that way.
Damn it. I'm not high enough level. I need to level up my level 7 skills into level 8. Then I need to reach the Tower of Adversity. Do you have a wife? I'm single. Anyways. Actually, no, never mind. Fumi would be pissed if I flirted with the flower, so don't tell him. Bro. I'm finally leaving.
Sorry, I'm one of the more of these twisted, but there are indeed blue flowers. And there isn't a big bush in front of you. That is a massive flower bud. Very close akin to what Nat usually spawns. However, it's mixed of red and blue.
Such magnificent blue. You hear that, toxic flowers? They're better than you.
You hear a squelching noise and assume there's another creature that has been spat out by a flower.
You're doing this on purpose. I'm not killing them this time. I
A
killed only
small,
one.
squirrel-like creatures running past through your legs. Straight into the flower bud.
Yes, find your savior. They are nicer than... What do I call it? Pinky Nori. Anyways. Oh. Okay, Nat. I don't know how you feel flowers, but I'm not trying to feel you, and I technically have no escape from this area, so be nice to me and don't spit me out with flowers. I have gloves. I am... Never mind, I can't say that, I'm tainted.
As you touch the massive flower bud, you feel your mind fading away into a much deeper place.
Who has caged thou? For thou I am alive. Damn it. You didn't see me.
You know, I don't really get many visitors here. It would be a bit difficult for me not to see someone that is bright pink in comparison to the rest of this place.
I'll take it as you call me colorful and amazing, so thank you.
That's one way of putting it. However, how did you get in here?
I almost died, I think. I also broke out of my cage.
I see. However, this do be my cage instead.
What if I borrow it?
I don't think that's quite how it works.
Then never mind. I don't think it works like that.
Well, this is an interesting predicament, isn't it?
Me or you? I'm still confused.
Well, as I
Very
said,
confused, actually.
there's not many people that come and visit me in this place.
Okay. I didn't open the door, technically. I almost died, went into a coma. I was dreaming about chocolate milk and I awoke somewhere.
I suppose this is my mindscape. Very
That makes more
deep
sense.
within my sister.
You mean?
Oh, you're unaware. I remember sensing you on the other side of the gate. Little Kitsune.
The one I just went past or the Acres one? Wait, no, y'all, they don't live in Acres. Do they?
They do.
Okay, never mind. Then which one? Because I just passed when I caressed it.
The one that the feathered fox showed you.
Might have been me.
I am still curious of how you found your way here.
I don't know. That is a genuine answer.
That is fair.
If I knew, I would actually not walk here. Because I need more pink in here.
I suppose any color would really be well. But with what my sister's doing, I suppose she's happy that there's ground underneath us.
There is ground.
That it is.
Okay? What's up? What's up?
Again, I was not expecting anyone. Unlike last time, I don't really have the ability to pull people in, not with the extra layers my sister made sure. However, it does seem you've gotten some of the void residue after the unfortunate explosion. Probably explains why you're here.
I am a darkness voidling with unlimited power.
You're a crystal fox, or crystal kitsune.
Fuck. It almost worked.
I know what my sister knows.
Which one?
That wouldn't be too difficult to say, considering I still resemble her.
Makes sense.
The one and only, trying to be a good person. Sweet little angel when that is not what she is.
It's not a bad thing. They want to be good. That's all they need.
It's bad because she is trying to reject a part of herself. A part that she cannot let go. That doesn't want to admit.
I mean, everyone does that.
True,
Just human.
which is fair. But I don't want to play that game anymore. I don't want to feel drowned and stuck in a cage because she's simply too afraid. And yet she plucks me out every time she needs to fight.
Well, the last few times I've heard about you, you've hurt the people that are good to you. Or I guess your sister, so...
I might be playing a bit too
Rada?
rough. Indeed.
Roughness and hurting someone are very different.
Oh, none of the wounds are actually any dangerous. In a day or two you would be healed up. Sister
Even
knows
if they
this.
aren't, you're still hurting someone.
Because if that's the only way I get through to her, then that's how I would do it.
That will not be the best way to get through them.
Then how else do you suggest?
Not hurting anyone they care about because they're going to suppress you more because you're hurting the people they care about. They might know you're not actually trying to kill us or kill them, but you're still hurting us. The people that already get their hurt seeking them for help.
And yet,
If you are a part of them, you should still feel something. So you do care.
and yet, I am unable to get through to her no matter what I try.
Bad memories, maybe? Everyone has bad memories, so...
No, she has quite a few of them. Problem, she's lumping me together with all the bad memories, trying to clean her hands off. Except, her hand's not going to be cleaned off no matter how hard she tries.
Can't say for them. What is your end goal? Because if you have been having all of these negative memories or whatever, and they're lumping it all on you, how can you still know what Nat knows?
Because we are still one person. It's just that rather than accepting me, accepting this part of her, she's rejecting it. Trying to put it away. But yet, she doesn't. Every time she fights. It is us. This horror show of hers that she always calls for. Because that's what we do. Like with everything else, everything needs to adapt. Become something else. And I dislike being what that freak made us to be. I too want to be something else. Free.
Freak?
For the Vulpine, it was the purple. For us, it's gold. The final lord of the gold. Useless. In more ways than she does remember. Or rather doesn't want to remember. A monster that created another monster. But because I have seen that there is hope for us to no longer be that freak's creation, I suppose I've been acting up more harshly.
Well, you might be instead pushing them away.
And yet I'm out of options.
Are you sure? A lot of people that say they're out of options, it's just they give up on the rest.
If I didn't need to, I wouldn't be hurting people. Especially those close to her.
You mean close to you as well?
As of right now,
Because now I'm getting conflicted.
As of right now, what I want is simply for her to listen to what I am trying to tell her. We are not that thing. We are not what we were once called a Tenno Killer. But that's all she has branded me. And that's why she's locking it away as deep as she can. And yet, it is still part of that's what makes us able to fight. But with every time, she grows warier about it. And with that, she grows weaker, sloppier.
Then who is the Tenno Killer?
A tool of the final Golden Lord, whose name still hurts us to hear. We did a lot of jobs, a lot of missions, for his sake. But we also did kill our own kind. We have the ability to pluck them out of their frames, leaving them exposed.
So it isn't you, but it is.
In a way to deny what she was, she's putting it in a box. And from that, I started manifesting.
Oh, you're the conscious of bad things. Okay, that makes more sense.
I don't say that I have the right answers, but she still needs what I represent. Because just like the Wolfpine, she's not going to stop fighting. She can't stop fighting.
So you want to hurt the ones they're trying their best to protect, studying to protect, to, in the end goal, talk to them about accepting who they already were, which is only proving their point and only pushing you away.
If she wasn't
So
listening
why not?
before, she's completely deaf to me. I cannot speak to her. None of my words reach her. And so, yes, I'm taking drastic measures in hopes that she would try and at least, I don't know, yell at me or something. Acknowledge that I do exist, rather than some kind of feverish dream in the background.
So when they fight you come out, why not use that same time to protect us? Protect them.
Because it's not like I truly come out. Sure, it's like opening the door and she's pulling what she once were. But she's very much trying at the same time to keep me locked away, while still utilizing everything she hates about me.
Okay. And now I would need this explained. Why did you try to, in a sense, pull me in the first time we met?
Desperation to reach
Because it
out
only
to
seemed
anyone.
bad.
I cannot speak to her, as I said. So in trying to reach out to others, I might have been a bit desperate. This has been going on for a long while. And at this point, I will become aggressive if needed to be.
And that's when you prove their point, which is why you can't reach that point. You are desperate, that's fine. It's part of every damn life. You are desperate at least once in your life for something stupid or something actually needed. But the moment you make it a negative feeling, that is when it actually eats you. and only proves the point of desperation is bad. Desperation is not a bad feeling. The issue is it ends up being a negative feeling because people try to pursue it rather than use it for their advantage. They abuse the power that it comes with, the motivation, the strive, the one goal in mind. You will complete it no matter what. But that's the issue. No matter what means hurting or destroying things that you actually care about. So when you do get to that point, you look back and you only see fires. Burnt down houses, burnt down memories. That is why, in a sense, they're winning in pushing you away. Because you're too desperate. You're too aggressive in the way you're doing things.
Then what do I do?
Is there any time constraints before I answer what I think could be done?
Someone will die. And this isn't just my thoughts. This is a deep-seated fear after losing two of our brothers. One walking away with a massive hole, and the other one, well, she woke up from medical procedure only to hear that he had passed while she was out. And now she's watching another, in a sense, dying in front of her. Because, well, ironically, he's not listening either. Not to mention you coming in and being inside of a coma as well.
You're saying Fumi is next?
From her fears, yes. Whether I know it's true or not, that's not my saying. But she fears it. She fears that any one of you will die. To the point where I fear she will die in trying to protect any of you. As said, she's no longer utilizing her abilities, her power, properly. It's getting sloppier. The stances are getting sloppier. She's getting herself aggressive. Could be because I'm influencing her, but the irritation is still there. Suppose the desperation is there for her as well. The answer is not so forthcoming. We need to adapt. We need to become something else. Neither of us wants to be what we were made to be.
I think the time thing, you and them are underestimating us, though I do know where it comes from. The issue being, with everything going on, it makes sense. But I can talk to them, but the only one that can actually get through to them with this is Fumi. And last I remember, in the explosion, there was a fight.
Because I wanted to test his resolve.
But again, only Fumi knows that. To us, there was only a fight. I know a little bit because he told me. I think even you know, no matter how little the resolve is, it will guide someone to great extents.
We're still struggling with the concept of resolve and many other things. After all, we spent most of our life without even having the ability to think for ourselves. It's like being
Well, that's the
resolved
good
at
thing.
the same time not being resolved. Out of the fear and worry. Instead of actually putting your foot down and doing something, you're kind of not really putting your footing down properly. And you're kind of stumbling forward. I fear
That's the
that
good thing
someone
right now.
will die. I fear that sister will die. Especially if she wants to bring up the fight with the Shattered. We might not know much, but it's not exactly a secret that they are not your average
Someone will
foot.
be hurt. That is a truth we will not evade.
Everyone will be hurt one way or another. It's death that is uncurable. If she's going to fight that type of opponent, she will draw more and more on me. Not that I want to make it worse, but because it's already at its worst, and it's getting worse.
Then be the turning point.
I can't when she still puts her foot at the door, pushing me away. You see, as much as I try, it's like talking to a wall. That's all I've been met with, a wall. Everyone else can see and talk to me, and yet whenever I try and talk to the one person I'm trying to, I might as well have a better conversation with the grass here.
And how about this? I'll talk to them, and I'll talk to Fumi. Because even if you were created for something sinister or bad, the only one that can actually understand it is him.
Which is why he has given me the only hope I've seen so far. Everyone says that we are not the weapon, and I know this. Deep down she does as well, but
You are a weapon.
we are a weapon. But we don't have to be the Tenno killer. We don't have to kill people that are innocent. We don't have to torture them, experiment on them. We can actually fight to protect, just like what the Vulpine said.
Well, yes, but I imagine he also said something a lot smarter, but that's the thing, you are the Tenno killer. You've already done it. It's already done.
Indeed, and the bloods will never be washed from our hands. We have to evolve into something else, no matter what we were. We are not fitted to be that anymore, not with the life we want to live. I will stop with the fighting and hurting people. But I cannot
If you do ever
guarantee-
come out like it did before, show Nat that there's more to a weapon. Show not just yourself, but like you said, the similarities between Fumi. They trust Fumi. Use that as a sense of a mirror. It might not be one-to-one. The mirror might be broken. But there's two sides of the same coin. Don't abuse it. Show it.
It is difficult. While we are similar, everything that embodied the cold weapon is what I am. I only know violence and pain. And I cannot choose violence and pain. Then someone else have to use better tools. But I will not remain caged. Maybe I am just simply too desperate. but I will try and push against the cage. Every time, I will try. But I will... Unless we lose ourselves, I will not bring up arms against anyone.
Small thing. I imagine you already know this, but I'm saying it because I have it in my head and I want to sound smart. But life is not easy. If it were, we wouldn't be here.
Indeed.
I wouldn't be in a coma, you wouldn't be in a cage. Fumi would probably still have his arm, Magnus would still be fine, but nothing is easy. Difficulty is what makes us human. It's hard, drawn out, painful, and makes us desperate. But when we get to those situations and we come out, we find a new way to evolve. And it's a new way where we can adapt and be more of ourselves rather than the person we need to be for certain situations. That's the thing with Fumi. He's only known he's a weapon. He's currently still even trying to think he is something else. He's changed, and Nat has seen that. And you've probably heard countless times how Frederick praises, or in a sense slaps, Fumi in the face for stupidity. Because Frederick talks, I know that. But it's because he's still adapting. He's desperate for a change that for him will never come. But it might already be in his face and he's not seeing it. Magnus is most likely the way forward. And for you, and for Nat, it's Fumi. I can't say myself because I'm most of the time an idiot, the other time stupid. So.
You aren't as stupid as you think you are.
Well, it's a good thing to say, in my opinion.
Of course. But as what we are, we study fairly closely people. Natural thing at this point.
Sorry, repeat that?
We study people. Most out of habit.
Makes sense.
Don't get it wrong. She cares about you too.
Well, people that care about me usually talk to me, so I know that. It's more the fact of I wasn't raised as a weapon. I lived a good life. Sure, things have been bad. I'm still more single than freaking emo dude 27 from the metaverse. I'm more of an idiot than most people in the metaverse. But that's what makes me me. And sadly, that's not going to help everyone, but for those it does, it's good. But I know where my skills lie.
Which is fair. But don't try to sell yourself short because you don't have Einstein level of intelligence. You are smarter in other ways, cleverer, and have a different type of knowledge and wisdom. You see, there was a thing with Elrond. It was his normality that made Nat realize to balance. You had a younger brother being also a type of a weapon. lance was originally created as a weapon, it too broke free. And those two together would Trinidad all face death. Yet album was a normality. What things should be. Not wars, not fighting, no masters, like the rest of them. In that, you are similar. Of course everyone has their struggles. But you're no weapon, you're no experiment. Even with what your horns signify, you're still normal.
I guess.
Even the simplest things can make the biggest ripples. All I know is violence and fighting. And that, of course, does not fit in an everyday life. But just like how you all fight, it's still a part.
Got it. I'll talk to Nat. I'll talk to Fumi.
And I'll stop being violent.
Then we have an agreement.
Indeed. And don't worry, I do not intend to fight you. Don't worry, I do not intend to fight you.
That would be good. My body already hurts.
Indeed. And just like how it's in Nad's nature not to hurt people that are already hurt, I would rather want a fair fight.
Makes sense. But we'll see.
Indeed. For now, I suppose only time will tell. I'm still stuck here, and she has reinforced her gloves, so I'm not going to be doing that anymore. But I will find other ways. I am far too restless to sit and do nothing. There's only so many times I'm going to count the grass.
Alright. Where's the door?
The same way you came in. That is where the wolf pine entered and left.
Oh. But what were the things that were pissed at me or trying to bulb at me?
The what?
Flowers?
Flowers? I mean, that is fairly vague considering who we are.
You're saying they got pissed at me because of my color?
No, I'm saying that flowers is very vague considering how much everything is life when it comes to our void.
That makes more sense. Alright. I'll check eventually. For now, I need to clean my glove. So yeah.
I
So,
see.
bye.
You take care.
It's wet.
It's actually not.
Damn it. It's not wet. It was. It felt wet. It was horrible.
I see.